Hello, Tigers. Today, do we have a treat for you? I am here with Missouri Student Association President Peyton Head and Missouri Student Association Vice President Brenda Smith-Lozama. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the show before, this is The Biggest Chooser. This is how it works. I will ask a series of would you rather questions and let you two duke it out. Whoever argues their point the best will receive 1 point, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Our first question, would you rather have a head the size of a watermelon or a head the size of a tennis ball?
Tennis ball. Easy.
Can you explain that answer?
Yeah, you can always add a mask or a hat or something, but you can never make your head smaller. So what if you're like trying to fit through those little tunnels at Chuck E. Cheese and like your head gets stuck? You know, it's not really a good look, so.
That's very true. Peyton?
Nobody even goes to Chuck E. Cheese.
I go to Chuck E. Cheese. Hello,
Anyway,
pizza is
I
on
would rather
point.
have the head the size of a watermelon because, I mean, like, who doesn't want, like, a big head?
I mean, his ego's already there, so
Whoa.
probably.
Whoa.
I'm going to have to give a point to Brenda on that one.
Yes!
Let's move on. Would you rather have a permanent clown face or permanent clown clothes? Let's start with Peyton this time.
That's a tough one. Because a clown face is... But you know what? I could make clown clothes work because there's no, description on exactly how to wear them. You know, you could, and it could be the new style. You never know.
That's true. It's
20 years
trendsetter.
from now, everybody could be walking around in clown clothes. But if you have a permanent clown face, then that's not good.
Brenda?
I'll take the clown face. I mean, every girl knows there's not anything that a little makeup can't fix, first of all. Second of all, I mean, I feel like it's just a style. I mean, if you can have a clown face and rock it and be confident, that's so many more people that are just gonna like be attracted to you.
That's true, but I'm kind of scared of clowns, so I'm going to go with Peyton on this one.
you.
That makes the score 1-1. Next question, would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers?
Oh gosh.
Brenda?
I'll take legs as long as my fingers. I don't know really how my body would support that, but I could get a wheelchair, bedazzle it, rock it out with like some bling, make it work. But the spider, like leg, finger things, that's just a little creepy.
Well, I think they'd be kind of hot. I mean, you never know.
Whoa.
You could like scratch things, and you can turn your lights off from like your bed. You
That's
never know.
true.
How are you even gonna lift up your hand when you
I
have
mean,
like 300
it says
pounds
as
coming out your
long
hand?
as your legs, not as wide
You
and
think
as
that
thick.
doesn't have any weight?
No, it would be fine. I mean, and you have the knuckles and all of that to support it, so yeah. And then I could like touch the little teleprompter thing.
You could. I'm going to go with Peyton again on that one, just because
See.
I always leave the light on when I'm in bed and I have to get up, and it's
know.
just miserable.
And I leave mine on, and it raises my power bill so much because I don't feel like getting up. So
Let's go. You guys are involved in the MSA, so this one is probably pretty pertinent to you guys. Would you rather always have to say what you're thinking or never be able to speak again?
Always say what you're thinking, hands down. I mean, I'm already pretty bad at it, so I mean, I feel like everyone always knows what's on my mind, good or bad, especially this one over here. I get in trouble for it sometimes, but there's nothing a little cute little puppy dog face can't get you out of.
okay. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Brenda on that one. I couldn't do the whole never be able to speak again. I talk too much for that.
Do you also have the
Always
puppy
say-
dog face? Could you get out
I
of?
mean, I could.
you go.
I pretty much do say whatever I'm thinking all the time. Most of it's just under my breath. So
See, unlike Peyton, I just say it flat out to your face.
I'm going to give a point to Brenda on that one because she just, knocked Peyton down a notch. Kind of related, let's go to our next question. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
Why do you say that?
I cannot stand people who shout all the time. It just bothers me. Loud music in the car, loud people. It irks me. So I'd rather have to whisper, and I mean, then you're not bothering everyone too. Like, who would want to live with you? You'd have to live alone for the rest of your life. That'd be kind of sad existence.
yeah, I would like to whisper too. Because, I mean, just screaming at everybody, I just put that as my biggest pet peeve. It's like people screaming at me. Like, why are you so loud?
I don't
Like, in
know!
the movie theater, somebody will be like commenting through the whole thing. Like, nobody cares what you're thinking. Like, we're all trying to watch the movie, and why do you have to be loud? Like, it's okay to like whisper to somebody every now and then, but
You know,
Screaming? No.
I'm going to have to give another point to Brenda for giving us an example of what screaming is like. Thank you, Brenda. Now, would you rather have an elephant trunk on your nose or a giraffe neck? Peyton, let's go to you.
Or giraffe neck. You know, I think I would rather have the elephant trunk
Really?
on my nose because, you know, elephants, they find it so useful. You can do a lot of things. They drink from those things, and like, who wouldn't want to like, you know, that could be. I mean, it's so useful. You can use it as another arm, and you know, we all could use another arm. Like you're walking around campus and you have all these books you're carrying. You could use your trunk, and then you can smell things from afar. So.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
I'll definitely take the giraffe neck on that note. I mean, long, beautiful neck is just beautiful. You can wear so much jewelry, accessorize, you can layer it. Plus, who has ever been to a concert and not been able to see? Never again. You can get there like 30 minutes into the concert and not even have to worry because your giraffe neck, it has you.
You wouldn't be able to get in the building though.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
How are you going to get in? You're sitting in class, the ceiling could be too low, and you're like this.
What ceiling do you know that's like 10 feet tall?
I mean, arts and science.
No, that's probably like 16 or 12.
It's not giraffe neck capable.
Well, I once again am going to have to give a point to Brenda because Peyton, I'm starting to think you just really want to have large, long extremities. It's kind of weird.
Fun.
Let's go on. Let's go on to our final question. Would you rather make out with the goat and have no one know, or make out with the goat, or not make out with the goat, sorry, and have everyone think that you did?
Not make out with a goat.
And have everyone think you made out with the goat,
Hey, I mean, your true friends are going to stand by you, you know?
even if you made out with the goat.
But you didn't really make out with a goat.
But they don't
If
know that.
someone's really good friends with you, they're going to take your word over the rest of the little voices all over campus. Clearly, you don't have that many good friends.
I mean,
who are you hanging out
You remember
with?
Harry Potter when Ron turned on him because they thought that he had put his name into the Goblet of Fire?
Well, at the
It
end of
happens.
the day, I can't picture myself making out with a goat. If you want to, that's your prerogative, but I'll take my good friends.
Well,
and
I'd
leave the
rather
rest.
just make out with the goat. I mean, we all have to take
So
one for the
creepy,
team
dude.
every now and then. You know? I mean, if everybody's going to think I did, I might as well. And then I'll just tell them, you know, like, it was an experience that I did once, but, you know.
Peyton, if you make out with the goat, you don't have to tell anyone.
Oh, I don't? Oh, okay. Then I'd just rather not. Yeah, I'd rather make out.
Okay, I'm definitely going to go with Peyton on this one because making out with the goat, I mean, if it has to happen, it happens. I don't want people to know me as the goat kisser, you know?
Well, you guys have fun making out with goats. Meanwhile, I'm still single, so non-goats call me.
Okay. Well, I mean, there you have it from our winner, Brenda Smith.
Woo!
Peyton,
I
you got
win,
the- yeah.
I win.
Would you like to say anything to Peyton?
Yes. To everyone out there, especially Peyton Head, once again, I win. You're welcome.
Okay, let's get a nice shaking of hands. You know, we're all friends here.
Right.
Whoa!
I guess his extremity wasn't long enough this time.
Oh!
Next time.
Before any physical violence, I'm Sean Chada. This is Peyton Head. This is Brenda Smith-Lozama. This has been The Biggest Chooser. Thank you for watching.